Oh, what's up, son?
What's up, son?
Here we are, but we're in a different place.
Man, we decided to shake it up tonight.
We did, man.
We're actually in the same place.
Couple of
just
wild
in a
and
different
crazy
spot
guys.
in the place.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I just thought, like, man, I'm tired of sitting at that table. Let's shake it up a little bit. It actually worked out better for lighting for Matt, and our cameras are not, like, right up in our face tonight. So it's a little bit.
It was a creative
Had to get
choice.
rid of the boom arms, but, hey, man, we're making it work.
It's an artistic choice.
It's an artistic choice tonight.
And, like, there's not cords running all the way up to the front of the store.
That was a plus.
Yeah.
That was better up here. So, man, well, guys, welcome to episode 12 of Inside the Shop with
12.
Tom and
Joey.
or as Tom McCarl would say, Joey Ralph Holt Jr.
Yep.
And it's been a good week. Yeah, we're coming to you inside the shop. We're here at Cadets Toys and Comics, our comic shop in beautiful downtown Spring Hill, Tennessee. And
in the hill, baby.
in the hills. So if you're in the area, in the Middle Tennessee area, be sure to stop by off of I-65, south, north, it doesn't matter. Swing in and see us. Just a few minutes off the interstate. It's worth the drive.
Yeah.
There's
Go
a
through
Chick-fil-A
beautiful
across the
Thompson
street.
Station.
Everybody likes Chick-fil-A.
They do.
Beautiful Thompson Station. Or if you come up from the south, just swing off Saturn Parkway, stop it, bypass the Target and everything. Just keep on going straight.
We have a really beautiful view out our front door at McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah, it's great.
We watch people get their food.
Yeah.
Because we can't eat fast food.
True. But swing by, if you're in the area, come by and see us. If not, you can always check us out online at cadetstoys.com. Or you can follow us on social media at Cadets Toys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on Instagram mostly.
Yeah. and
Facebook. We do have a TikTok, but we've been trying to dump that off on Wheels.
Yep. Shout out to Wheels.
Big shout out to Wheels.
And Matt.
Matt PFAF.
Yep. On the 10s and the 2s behind the glass.
And so follow us on social. And if you're watching us on YouTube, give us a like, give us a subscribe, hit that little bell button notification.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot us a comment or two. We'd love to hear from you. We're always talking about things going on inside the shop. We don't really like to do comic reviews because there's too many people and they're better at it than we are.
That's true. Very, very true.
But we talk about we are two new being the key word in this sentence, comic book shop owners, and we have had a roller coaster of a ride.
Yep.
We're coming up on our 1 year in about 2.5 months.
Yep. We sure are.
It's
right
actually getting
in
closer to
time
2.
for free comic book
It's the week
day.
after. I think it's almost the weekend after.
It is the weekend.
So we're going to have
after.
like free comic day, and then we're going to have like a 1 year like thing. I thought about that today, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was thinking maybe we should have a grand opening. We've been opening here, perhaps.
Yeah, one thing I haven't talked about in a while, and I thought it'd be a good time to bring this up, is people always ask us what Cadets Toys is named for. And that is named after Chrono Cadets.
That's right.
Written by yours truly.
And I insisted.
And artwork by Zach Wilcox. Zach's
Yeah.
a great guy. Fantastic artist. We put that together. We're looking for some publishers out there, so if you're interested, give me a call.
But when we were thinking about this, dreaming this up, you're like, what do we call it? And I'm like, we call it Cadets Toys in comics.
Joey's pretty adamant. We're gonna call it Cadets.
I was adamant about that.
I think it was 'cause
Adam Ant.
we wanted Junker. Where's Junker back there?
Yeah.
Junker is our mascot. So, but yeah, so it's been good. Cadets Toys and Comics.
Yep. And
Mostly. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that from here as we come up on our first year, I was telling somebody today just about how we sold in the beginning on Marketplace and then going to the flea market and then building up a really good following at the flea market only to start all over and open a shop
by the time we were getting
in another
known,
state. Yeah,
we had some regs.
we had some regs, man.
What? Some of those regs have followed us down here. There actually was one customer that would come up and to Bowling Green and buy a lot of the sports pops. And turns out he lives right here in Thompson Station.
Right here in the POS, there's the Flealand discount. We have them.
Yeah.
So if you come in from Bowling Green, from our old folks down there at Flealand, there is a discount.
Yeah, and don't try to roll up here and say you knew us from Flealand because we know.
We
know. We know if you were at Flealand or not. But those were the good old days. Not really.
Well, they're fond memories, though.
Well, I had a routine. I got up, went over there, You know, I
Yours was
stayed at my
different.
parents. I
Yeah.
went over there and I got the tarps down. We had 3 tarps. We had to untie them and take them down, and you know, turn the lights on. That was a little easy. All we do is plug it in back those
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, it wasn't a whole situation.
It wasn't a process.
Yeah.
It was, but it wasn't as intensive.
You know, these benches that we're sitting on,
Yeah.
I busted my A on. You weren't there because when
Did you fall
dude
from the top?
from
I didn't know
I was
this.
Yeah, you weren't there. It was a weekend that I had to cover that, and you know, we had, you know, at your height we
Yeah.
had the tarps, you know, hanging. So we'd hang these tarps up in front of our booth to, I guess, keep the bad guys and the thieves out. And so yeah, I was hanging those bad boys with those little S hooks, and I think I was almost finished, or I started at the far end and worked my way down, and then I went up, and then my fat butt just went, and then it was just like I was on my back or on my side.
Man, that's
And then
a way
you know
to break your arm.
You know, the Mexican people across from us with the bodega stuff, you know, or whatever it was. They were like running over there because they never spoke to us ever. But when they thought I'd almost died,
I don't think they were from Mexico. I think they're from El Salvador.
okay,
I don't know though. I can't remember.
I
But
can't
they had the
remember.
little Tex-Mex shop across. It was like
it was like West,
cowboy western stuff. Yeah.
yeah, and but with that, you know, Hispanic flair.
I know they always drowned out our music with their.
It was because it was
Siesta
like
music.
it was a lot
Pretty
of
loud.
That. Yeah.
Because they were trying to sell them speakers they had.
They were they had these speakers,
Those little speakers.
Bluetooth
And
stuff.
they would people would let me check this out, and then kid would come over and turn it up real loud, and we'd be like, "Yo, we're trying to."
They'd
talk.
have the Bluetooth, but then I figured out how to connect.
I forgot about that. Well, you.
I've connected our stuff to theirs, and it was loud. Yeah,
The kid would go,
yeah,
"Somebody's messing with the Bluetooth."
yeah. It stopped from the
That was good times. Good
mariachi
times.
music to like
I
metal.
give a
or
shout out to old
something
Alan.
like that. Oh, Alan. Yep.
Hope Alan's doing all right.
We need to. Yeah,
We need to check
shoot,
in on Alan.
We need to check in on, and we need to shoot.
Alan was our homeboy.
link to this
he
show.
He was the whole time we were there. He was our neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was selling the antiques. You know,
Yeah, kind of almost on the.
if he wasn't selling antiques,
junk level.
he was napping.
Yeah,
he was asleep.
yeah. He was not.
But he's a good dude.
He's a good dude. Love Alan.
Country guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we liked Alan. He'd always watch our booths when we were.
When you go get some cookies,
People come up and ask him how much these Funko Pops were.
I'll be going to get cookies, or you'd be going to get cookies. I'll be going to get popcorn.
Cookies, boy.
Yeah. What was
Nana K.
Nana K. Yeah.
She had cookies, cinnamon rolls. Them pies she made were great.
Yeah.
She also
But
made
yeah,
brownies.
if you're ever in Bowling Green, right by Fleeland. That's good
Fleeland, see
stuff.
what's up over there. They got the, what was it? The cheeseburger funnel cake. What was that one?
Dude, it was like a
It was something.
funnel cake.
Something. There's a heart attack on a paper plate's what it was.
Yeah, cheeseburger mountain.
I still get those emails.
All you can eat buffet burger only at Fleeland.
Oh man. Good times. Good times.
Good time. So yeah. So here we are.
Back
We've had a week.
Had a week. It's been a busy week.
It has been a busy week. Lots of things happened.
You're-
We got a lot of books. We've been shopping.
Well, let's see. How'd the week start off?
Well, we started off
Start off,
with
we had
a
a big-
liquidation sale
That was
last weekend.
But
Yeah.
then we came back in Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Man, I had to leave early Tuesday. One of the dogs died at home, and it was tragic.
I was concerned about
I mean,
you.
you weren't gone
definitely,
five.
Mama.
You were not gone 5 minutes, and I had to shut the store down
Yeah.
and had put a sign on the door.
So apologies to anybody that came.
Yeah,
up.
sorry about anybody that made it over here. I had to. My mother was in the state. I had to deal with that. And, it's tough. It was tough. Couple 24 hours.
Yeah. Felt bad for.
But anyway, Wednesday got in
Mama.
here. We had I don't want to bring the mood down, but Wednesday we had a big comic book. We literally had to pull every book off the shelf to make room for what we had.
Man, it was a
It
haul.
was haul. It took a while. It took
Yeah.
like 3-4 hours to put that stuff up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we have these little new this week tags that we have.
Ran out of them.
Completely ran out of them. We got a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, like almost every slot. Almost
Marvel
had
was
one.
huge last week.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Anybody read Ghost Rider? Anybody like Ghost Rider?
Speaking of Ghost Rider, if anybody's out there and cares, we still have a 1 in 25 variant here at the shop. If you're interested, shoot us a message because it's not on the website.
Bargain price.
But I'll put it on the website if you're interested in it, and ship that bad boy out to you. It's actually physically here. I know we've been having some inventory issues lately, but we're working on it. Wheels has that's one thing Wheels did this week. He got over there and worked on them Funko Pops.
Yeah, big props to Wheels for working on the inventory. Yeah. It's just
if you're in the area and you want to come in, there's a young gent working behind the counter. That's Wheels.
Uh-oh. Sarah?
He's the Funko kid.
I'm doing a show, babe.
But anyway, so we got Ghost Riders. We put a dent in those Ghost Riders. So we had quite a few. We
I was
doubled down
concerned
on
about that. Yeah, I was thinking.
I don't think that Blinds variant is gonna.
It's
gonna be
the dollar bin.
It's gonna be the shelf warmer.
Yeah,
but you never know. Somebody walk in. You got that Ghost Rider #1? I mean, like we got a variant.
Them looking out them blinds. Yeah, we got it.
Still got a couple of Carnage left. I was surprised that didn't fly off the shelf.
I read that in like 5 minutes when I was standing there. Yeah, I mean,
it's good.
I think
good
people
enough.
would like it. Yeah, I think there's people that would like it.
Okay, good. There's an audience.
There's an audience for it. Yeah,
enough,
and I think that's how it is for a lot of them. We do a lot of complaining on here sometimes, but there is an audience for a lot of this stuff. So,
well, let's see. I don't know what happened Thursday. Was I even here Thursday?
Was
in the evening.
Was I here Thursday? It's all running together.
It's all running together.
Yeah.
But we decided on Saturday that we were going to leave this shop in the hands of Nick Jr. and Wheels.
Yeah.
And we took off to do a swap. We did a swap.
Yep.
We swapped out some goods here.
We went to Dot Records.
In downtown Gallatin.
Yeah.
Yeah, our boy Chris up at Town Square Records and Comics acquired Dot Records.
Record label. He has a record label.
He's got a record label now. I was actually talking about that today.
Yeah. That guy. And
he's going to have Pat Boone signing at his store.
Yeah, because like this is a super old label, so a lot of people are not going to know who Pat Boone is. But he was all White Shoes. I remember my parents used to like him. He kind of sang gospel music.
Yeah,
maybe he was in some movies.
Well, I think Chris has got plans for it, but Chris, man, he can sell it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we got some books. So anybody's out there listening, we got some new books in this week. Not a gigantic ton, about a long box full.
Yeah, probably, but it's quality, not quantity.
Yeah, got another Dark Phoenix.
Got a lot of wall books to
First Taskmaster, some Fantastic Fours, X-Men. Yeah, some of the goods. Got a cool couple of Justice League books. Oh, Justice League America. The covers were just those were all cover buys. They were just so cool.
They were so cool.
Good shape too. They're actually good. We pick them out. They've actually still got some shine to them.
Is the one?
It's up there on the wall with Robin on it.
With Robin on it. Yeah, that's right. We moved it. Okay.
Yeah, we moved it.
Robin in the Batman suit.
Yeah.
First appearance of Robin in a Batman suit.
But you plan to go to Gallatin. I was like, we'll only be up here an hour and a half. It's never an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. It is a all day process. And I don't even know. I think it's because we're too busy looking.
And it's beautiful. Yeah, it's Disney World, but for us, it's beautiful downtown.
Yeah, Gallatin's a good. That's the one thing we wish Spring Hill had was a nice little downtown.
Yeah,
we'd be paying a premium to be downtown if we had it.
I mean, this place I guess was Dairy Farms. Before
it was just a road pass through.
Yeah, before the
because I think the Saturn plant was more geared towards Columbia, and then Spring Hill sort of just
reaped the benefits.
Yeah, it's been good.
So yeah,
I don't know, man. I've only been here 2 years.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it's good.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff in the hill. So yeah, we got a lot of good books. So
we got Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
we got the Brilliant Stars.
Brilliant Stars.
Yeah, people have been running in. There's apparently I think three Charizards in that set.
Yeah.
I think that's why that kid wanted to buy the whole booster box. And we're like, hey man, we got kids that come in here.
Come on.
I guess we could have sold it to him, but a good day. It was a good day. We actually had a great Sunday.
Yeah, our Sundays are usually pretty slow.
Pretty slim. But today was a good day.
Yeah.
Big thanks to everybody that came in today and bought something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was a nice surprise when that happens because it is not
I enjoyed
the norm. Yeah, so let's see here. Other than that, we got a giant comic book in. Look at this bad boy. Count Draco.
I don't think you can bag and board that.
Yeah.
You're going to have to put that one of those 11 by 17 print
Like,
I think I have one in the back.
yeah,
It's for Prince. Yeah.
yeah, for the Prince. Yeah, that's true.
We got to put that in there because
Count Draco Knuckle Buster. This is a monster. So
it's like an OG sci-fi book, sci-fi horror.
yeah, looks good.
I think you need to listen
ready
to the Flash Gordon soundtrack while you read it though.
Yeah, rock opera.
A little rock opera.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of
He's
big
gonna
stuff
save every
going
one of
on.
us. Yeah, good stuff.
Count Draco got a few of those for the Count Draco fans out there.
Is that new? The character?
I think it's a scout. Yeah,
It's Black Caravan, which is a scout imprint.
Right, and it was. I think I've got the Count Draco #1 at the house. It was just
Oh,
one
really?
of those that I was just like, oh, I'm gonna buy it. I'm
So
good.
that looks like a. So then that's probably a. What do you call it? A proof copy, like a artist proof.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the same book. I mean, it might be. I don't know.
Is that the same story?
I didn't read it.
Well, there we go. Anybody out there read it? Let us know how it was.
Yeah.
Just say it was good so people will buy it. I think people will buy it just because it's unique.
Yeah.
It's got that unique flavor. We didn't buy a bunch of them. We're not going to be out too much. If any worse comes to worse, we'll frame it and put it up there in the shop somewhere.
Monique and Unique.
For sure. How's your job going?
The contract gig.
The contract.
The old
Yeah.
yeah, the old hitting the road.
Hitting the road.
Well,
Happening, right?
just getting into it. Yeah, yeah. We were looking through because we have to go to these conferences. So those are always Las Vegas or some city somewhere. So you have to Phoenix and places like that. There's one conference that they're doing on a cruise.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Kind of cruise.
it's
Caribbean?
just- yeah, something like that. I don't know, but it's like
Carnival cruise?
Yeah,
Probably the cheapest one they got.
which I'm like,
Where the toilet backs up. And
man, I can't. That's something I've never had any.
I don't
desire.
have any desire to be on a cruise. This seems filthy.
Yeah,
Especially right now.
and claustrophobic, and just I know it's a big place, but just I don't. You're just
I
dodging
got a buddy that
people all
loves
the
going
time.
on cruises. I think he just likes the free drinks
Yeah, I guess that is something that comes with
and the
it. I don't know.
buffets.
Yeah,
It's like
but if you get sick or you just like anything happens on a cruise or just anything, it's just
like
there's all
real
these
bad. Like come
scenarios.
airlift you out of there. That'd be weird.
yeah, or just like
It'd be a good story though.
you get food poisoning
if you
from some
survive.
shellfish. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's no desire to do that.
Have you ever seen the
I'm gonna
Poseidon
try to get
Adventure?
out of it. I think I can lie and say, "Hey, I'm an anti-vaxxer, and so I can't go on the boat." And just stay home, hope for the best.
You might can get away with that.
Might can.
Where's your company based out of?
My house. No,
No,
it's like
the headquarters, the HQ.
like Egypt and China. So
Oh,
they're just starting to have a
where is
presence
the-
here.
There's
in
not.
the
Oh,
United
they don't
States.
have an office in like a U.S.
They do now. Yeah, it's like
Oh.
they have a big plant in Georgia that.
Oh, it is out of Georgia.
Buford.
Oh, Buford.
Yeah, it's my grandfather's name.
There's a good comics. Actually, Kyle has a store in Buford.
Oh, okay.
Galactic Quest 2.
2.
It's up there. It's a good store. It's a big store. Actually, really good stuff up there.
Is it? Did you
Wills
say
would
it's
like it. They have he has a life-size Silver Surfer
Oh,
in
nice.
the shop.
I want a life size something, like here in the shop.
Like
I mean,
a
we
blow-up
got
doll?
junker, huh? A blow up doll. I mean, if it's high quality, I mean,
There was when FYE closed in Bowling Green. They
Mm-hmm.
were everything was like half off, and like they had that Arkham Knight Batman statue.
Yeah.
and it was like $700, and I
was
thought,
it solid?
I don't think so, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Normally it was like $1,500 or $2,000 or something. And I think it was like $700, $600, something like I almost like I can swipe my credit card for this right now.
Yeah.
But I thought, man,
What am I doing?
I kind of wish I had it though. 'Cause
Right.
it would be good in here. I don't know where we'd put it because it's not like we have a ton of space.
Well, I want to put two things out in front of, like on
Oh,
each
yeah,
side
like-
of the door. Yeah.
Like Chinese Temple Guardians.
yeah, or like toy soldiers, or like Batman and Robin.
That's probably more relevant.
Yeah. Spider-Man and Hulk. Which
Yeah.
when I was in Philadelphia, I went to they were at the Franklin Institute, I think it's called. Anyway, big museum there. They had a Marvel installation that was and it was really cool going through. They had a Hulk statue that was probably 7 feet
Steel
tall.
Collectibles has one of those.
big. I mean, massive. Like
Believe it or not,
feet were
they
this wide.
Steel Collectibles actually has a big life size Hulk, and they have a Harley. And
Well, I sent you that website that had those, and they're like 8,000. Like the Hulk was like $15,000. That statue.
I don't know how you got that Hulk. I don't think that stuff's impossible. You just
Well, I
gotta
don't
be willing
think
to
so
pay the
either.
premium and pay for the freight,
Yeah, you got to pay for it. That's
or you got to
that's
drive down there with the truck, and
it. Yeah.
that'd be cool driving down the interstate with a big Hulk hanging out the back.
I mean, yeah.
Till it wind caught it and blew it down 65 and just goes ding ding ding. One time when I was
Be heartbreaking.
I guess when I was about to move to California, I had all of my Star Wars figures and toys and stuff in a storage unit in Barberville, and I was just going to move it because I was leaving Barberville. I should have just left it in the storage building because I actually ended up back over there at some point, but because it was cheap. It was like $25 a month. It was dirt cheap.
Barberville.
But anyway, I decided to move my toys back to Bowling Green. What's a 2.5 hour drive down the Cumberland Parkway to Barberville to Bowling Green?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm about halfway, and I look up. I remember I was passing at Columbia, Kentucky, and I look in my rear view and I could just see 2 or 3 boxes of my Star Wars vehicles just tumbling down the interstate. And here's the thing. I stopped. I was like, I'm not leaving it.
Yeah.
And I pulled off immediately. It was like, I had a 15-foot trailer I was pulling out. Somebody let me borrow, and I was just like, and fortunately, the Cumberland Parkway is nothing like most of these interstates.
Yeah.
It's pretty dead most of the time. But I think right before I got to one truck hit it and went boom. I was like, ah. I think that was at the time when I realized, like, all right, I've got a problem. I need to. This isn't healthy.
What? Yeah. So can you imagine?
That's why some of
being
those
the
things don't have boxes anymore because I just got run over.
Right. Yeah. Can you imagine being a trucker and driving on? Here comes a Millennium Falcon.
Well, when we went to Chris's, I
oh yeah,
think it was the second time we went.
we lost all those Funko.
We had bought
Pops.
those Funko Pops from that dude for like $1
Dude,
each.
they were shooting out like they were coming out
It was
of a
like
cannon.
popcorn.
Yeah. It was like what? Man, we
we
went to
had
great
to have
lengths
lost
to-
20 of those
Oh, yeah.
things on 840. And I remember we got to the show and like, hey man, there's some
Some primo
Funkos out there on 840 just
you're
between
not-
11 and Murfreesboro
If you're an out of the box
Collector.
Funko collector, yeah.
that you stop. They weren't there when we went back. Somebody
looked.
had to have stopped it and gotten those
Yeah.
because there was a bunch.
It's probably one of those in one of those Facebook groups.
We were both like, we weren't even upset. We were just like, whatever.
I don't even know that we knew what we lost.
We were going to sell them for $5. I mean, it was
Was it all that stuff that we bought for like
that
nothing?
is in that ratty box
Yeah.
that we bought. We didn't even think to rebox them. We just threw them in the back of the truck, and I didn't think the wind would pick them up and throw them out like that.
Mm-mm. You had that cargo net and stuff.
I didn't have the net on it that night. That day.
Oh, okay.
It just the lid flipped open and
The old
out like
vacuum.
popcorn. It came.
Yeah. Oh Lord. This is Jared.
Hey,
Jared's
Jared,
calling me
Big
right
Jared, we're in the middle of a podcast, buddy.
Yeah, we'll
We'll give you a
get
call
you
back
back.
at the end of this.
yeah. Hey,
Hope
right
all is
here.
well in Mayfield.
Yeah, hope it's all well. Hold on. Let's answer it.
Oh, we gotta take a moment here.
What's up, man?
There, we're gonna put him on the podcast.
Hey, we're doing a podcast right now. You're on the cast. So say hey to all the people. Say,
Hello, everybody.
yep, this is Jared from Mayfield, Kentucky. What are you doing, Jared?
I'm at work.
You're at work? Are you running the
I'm in the book on the road.
Yeah, are you running the Bobcat? Are you filling the trains? What are you doing?
I'm doing that. Yes, I'm doing at the party.
All of those things. All right. Well, hey, let me give you a ring back when I'm finished with this.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good.
Shout out to Jared. All right, buddy. Bye. He was my replacement best friend after you moved to Bowling Green.
Tommy 2.0.
Yep.
He's a good guy.
Came right in. Yeah, he's a great guy.
He's a good
great
dude.
guy. Yeah.
Probably a better friend. Got
No.
you through the high school years.
Got me through the high school years. Yeah, went through that, and yeah, that was it. And here we are.
He go to Northside.
Yeah, he went to Northside. Like
Did you just go to
The-
school or go to
the-
church too?
he like came in the middle of the year. I don't know if did you move in the summer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you started the full school year. Yeah. So I was without my best friend for about 6 months.
That's the best year of school you had. 'Cause I remember you were constantly in trouble, especially when Brian was there.
Yeah, like Brian made it. Well, he didn't make it worse.
He sort of gaslit it.
We were but we were like.
He used to say, he goes, man, that Joey was so, he would do anything.
We were like the same. Yeah, we were of the same mind. So like, it's just like 2 of us, instead of 1, and it was just something all the time. Yeah.
If anybody's curious, Brian is my younger brother.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was it. So I was like hanging out with you and Brian there, pretty the same for a while. But yeah, we got into a lot of trouble. There was this one time when we were in, because we had Friday morning chapel, and that's basically, chapel was what you would go in the mornings on Friday morning. They would basically have like a little church service, basically, they'd sing and somebody would preach and all that stuff. But like it was Baptist church, there was a baptistry in the back, like
in the children's church.
Yeah, it was in the children's church. Yeah. So it had
really loud.
So it had the baptistry, but it didn't have any water in it. So
I remember that.
We were like, we got some of those little bouncy balls, and we were throwing them in there, trying to like land them, like over all the students, over the preacher,
Brother Rick.
And probably, yeah, I can't remember who it was, but like threw it and hit it, and when it actually landed, that little rubber ball was in there going all over the place. And there was somebody else that did. I think it was a Jeremy Maddig. I don't know if you remember him. He did that one time too. But yeah,
I remember Jeremy Maddig.
Me and Brian did that, and it was I don't know who landed it, but it was probably him. He was good aim. He was
whatever baseball.
Yeah, quarterback and all that stuff. But when it landed, dude, it was loud.
Man, it's all gone. That baptistry, that
yeah, we went there
it's like
a couple years ago.
It's like a movie theater now or something.
Yeah, it's kind of weird the way they have it set up.
I think it's like a utility room.
Yeah,
but it's
made it into.
But there's like a screen there where
space.
that old baptistry used to be.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's like
because at our church they had a new huge auditorium. Then the old part of the church had it was like brown, like everything was like different shades of brown in there, and wood
like
paneling
60s,
and all that stuff.
60s. Yeah,
so they would have so they had made it into like a children's church area.
Yeah,
and remember they had like the puppet ministry, like those.
I forgot about
and
those.
They had
puppets.
like a whole puppet thing made up, like these little windows where they'd be like,
yeah.
Oh,
who did that? I remember those puppets.
It was a lot of people.
When we were little, we were like, oh, the puppets.
Yeah, and they were kind of creepy.
Jonah and the whale. Jonah. Remember that?
But if you ever because we spent a lot of time around church, so if you ever go in there and see where they hung the puppets, they're just like. With their mouths open.
It's shocking.
Yeah, it's
not
just
real.
Yeah, it's like they go from being cute to like really, really terrifying.
Oh yeah. Those were the days. I forgot about those puppets, man.
Oh my God.
That's why I like having these conversations.
I know.
I'm telling you, man, it's not just that getting older thing, but I've been in so many places that all just kind of meshes together.
Yeah.
Where sometimes Toby's memory, he's always had a better memory than me anyway, but it's like, it's so specific. And it's crazy how we remember the same instances very differently.
Yeah.
He's like, that ain't how it happened. And probably neither one of us are right, because the reality of like the human psyche is like, you sort of fabricate most of your memory.
Yeah, that's how it landed. Well, but I remember like all of those messages were just like, from the puppets were just like, hey, Tommy, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? And you're like, no, I don't believe in that crap. Blah, 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 blah. Well, you're going to burn in hell forever. Do you want to be on fire for the rest of your life?
Is that what it was saying?
And eternity and forever and ever and ever? Blah, blah, blah.
Was it really that puppet preaching that?
I don't know, but it was
like
the messages
was
were
like a
kind
chick
of
track.
like that. Yeah, it was like scary.
It's probably
chick
Brother
tracks.
Rick back there. He was doing it most of the time.
Probably.
He was back there. I think he was talking
Don't
to
play
him.
with He-Man.
He was trying to be Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
and
He had the
he was
best
probably
of intentions,
literally-
but it was really heavy-handed, a lot of that stuff back then at when we grew up, because during that era it was like there was satanic panic, all that stuff was going on, and they were looking for like Satan in He-Man and Transformers, and it was just like, man,
Yeah,
y'all
I
are
never
gonna
got the He-Man because of that.
huh?
We never got He-Man because of
Y'all
that.
never got He-Man.
My mom wouldn't buy it because I guess there was something. It looked like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, oh yeah, Dungeons and Dragons was
Was a
the
big one.
worst.
The worst.
You'd become demon possessed if you played that.
Something. It was like playing with a Ouija board.
Yeah. It's along those lines. So, Southern Baptist in the 80s, man, it was just like certs and Hellfire and Damnation. And
Brother Rick introduced me to No Time for Sergeants. I think it's a Gomer Pyle film. Is that right, Matt?
no, it's a World War I movie about Alvin York.
No. Oh, is it?
No Time for Sergeants is Andy Griffith and
Andy
Don
Griffith.
Knotts movie.
Don Knotts, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Or did we watch the Sergeant York movie? There was something we went to his house and
Probably.
I think it was No Time for Sergeants.
It might have been, because that's a funny movie.
Alvin York is pretty serious.
Is pretty serious.
He does
about
the
World War I.
turkey thing at the end where he shoots the Germans.
Yeah, and they pop up and he.
And he comes home and he goes, what do you want to do? I want to ride the subway.
But he had a religious problem. Like he had a.
Well, before he was kind of a drunk early on.
Was he?
Well, he wanted to own the bottom land. Then he met that girl and he
That's
stopped
right.
being a drunk and he was trying to be. He found Jesus somewhere, like kind of like Paul did on the road to Damascus. But like,
yeah.
Man, we really bringing out the Bible stars.
We really are.
Something he changed him. I think he fell in a ditch or something in the movie, and
It was something. Maybe he had a wreck or he's drunk and
he was
passed
drunk
out.
and passed out, and then he
Yeah.
had this whole revelation, and he became Christian. And then when he got drafted into the World War I,
Yeah.
he went through boot camp, and he told his CEO, he's like, I'm not going to shoot anybody.
Yeah.
And then the CEO
Good
had to.
book says a
Good book says it shouldn't kill.
Yeah.
And then he brought the Bible and showed him that it's okay to do it. And then he ends up being a war hero.
Yeah.
What's that? It's like Hacksaw Ridge, except Hacksaw Ridge actually never shot anybody.
I don't remember Hacksaw Ridge.
You ain't seen Hacksaw Ridge?
I don't.
It's got Andrew Garfield in it, and
Oh yeah.
Where he
It's more
pulls all
modern
them people
movie.
off that
Yeah,
cliff?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it though.
it's a good movie.
I have seen it. That
That's
was a
real
good movie.
It was a very.
It was a very
good
movie. Yeah. That was a really good movie.
Cool.
Cool. We have a comic book about something like that.
Really?
Apache Delivery Service.
Oh, is that any good? Nick's been reading it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of on a backlog for
Nick
me.
Comic Culture. Big shout out to Nick Comic Culture.
Yep. Give him a follow. Nick
if you-
Comic Culture.
Nick's our resident comic reviewer, so
Mhm.
those of you who don't know, give it. He's over on YouTube. He's 2 or 3 days a week with.
Yeah, he's got
He
content.
sort of
pretty
shows the upcoming books here at Cadets
regularly.
and
Pretty
then
regular,
he
that's
does
awesome.
reviews,
Yeah.
and then he does his Whiplash Wednesdays.
Yeah, it's like all the people in their network.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they all do videos. It's like it's a lot, so
Hence
it's
why we
it's a
don't
lot
do
of work.
comic reviews,
Yeah,
or
because we couldn't do it as well as he does anyway. But
we
yeah, he reads the book because it's a lot of times we'd be like, hey, he'll save us some time. He's like, was this book any good? No. not
well, we
really.
got to be careful about that sometimes because he'll go out there and put something out, and then people will come buy it, and then vice versa. It's like Nick said it wasn't any good.
Yeah,
Well, Nick don't know everything.
that's why you can't listen to us, complain about all these books.
Speaking of complaining about the books, I took it upon myself to listen to some other YouTubers this week while I was folding laundry and whatnot around the house. And Thinking Critical, good show.
Yeah, good
Pretty
channel.
cool. They do some good stuff. I thought I was bad on DC. Man, that guy is like got a vendetta against him. Like,
Yeah.
And I think it's
Jim, he's not.
he
a Jim
wants
Lee
to
fan.
love. No, he's not. There's somebody. Who's the other?
In terms of leading.
There's another lady that runs it with him. I can't remember her name. But he thinks bad leadership. They've got to. I agree. But the problems with it are he's constantly saying better creative teams, more high end creative teams. I don't know how true that is because there's a lot of creatives out there that just have never gotten a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
I do think DC, like Kenny Porter, who wrote Fearless with Zach, is he's going to be on the new Flash title that's coming out in May.
Oh yeah, remember you saying
I
that?
think it's like the tie into the Flashpoint movie, so like they are trying out new talent, which I think is a smart move, just because it needs to be shaken up. A lot of these guys, Tynion, Tom King. I mean, Tynion basically writes the same story in every comic book. He just doesn't do anything. He's like he basically said he was the M. Night Shyamalan of DC Comics.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, Last House on the Lake is going to be out this week, and I'm very excited
Oh, is
about
it? Is it this week? I have to get it's in that box. We have to bust that out. I'm gonna take
We're
it
gonna
home.
bust that box. Yeah.
I didn't like the last issue.
Yeah, it kind of lost a little bit, but I'll
see if it comes back.
I have faith in him.
But
It's
anyway,
right there on the
this
screen.
he was really.
Bottom
yeah.
row, second.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Wait, is that Noctera 8? Bah, it's a good week for this. Star
Yeah.
Wars.
We'll have to go through that in a minute.
Neat
But
cover. Hey, if you're not reading Noctera by Scott Snyder,
it's
and,
good.
Tony Daniel, man, you're letting the best in life pass you by. That's a good.
Yep.
That's my favorite book right now, Noctera.
Well, I caught up on Batman, and
I did too. And Williamson's that story is pretty good.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I think
it's good.
even Thinking Critical said that book was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
But he's only got 3 more issues, and then Zdarsky's taking over.
Zdarsky's coming over. Just
And,
stay,
but Zdarsky's
stay in the lanes.
I hope that he
Zdarsky.
sticks
Don't
with
get crazy.
Well, he's doing the Night,
Yeah.
Batman the Night, and
That's good.
that's a pretty good story.
Yeah, I'm liking
It's
that.
a different origin or a different. It's not. It's a version of. It's a after when Bruce is younger.
Right, and Alfred giving him guidance, and and
Well, the
kind of
first issue, and the second issue, he's more. It's him learning from people how to do certain things. Like this last one was how to disappear or be stealthy.
Yeah,
He's learning from a cat burglar.
and he was and he's in his willingness to get his butt kicked to learn how to fight better and to be stealthy and learn from.
There was
all these
also this
people.
moment in issue 2 where like he's learning how to be, I guess stealthy. Is
Yeah.
the right word. Like how to sneak up on people and
Use the dark as a tool.
Well, yeah, and the woman he's learning from, she's an older but very attractive like cat burglar, and there's like a moment in the book where Bruce is trying to come on to her as a young man, and she entertains it, and she's like, if I was a little bit younger, and I just kind of thinking like 25 years ago they'd have totally engaged in that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's just the difference in the writing these days.
Yeah, for sure.
Dark Knight Steals 5's out this week. Did we just get that book?
Let's just get into it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into what's coming out this week.
We'll go right in.
Well,
Dark Knights of Steel number 5. Are you still reading that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still reading. I'm all caught up on that one. I'm caught up on Batman. I need to get caught up on Detective Comics.
Me too.
What
Gonna be my next thing, but I kind of ran out of.
is this High
free time.
Republic? Is that a re-release?
It looks like number 1.
But scroll down there.
Oh, it's 15. All right.
It kind of looks like the
Looks like that first cover.
first cover.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the last book in that run.
Oh,
and then they're going back and
okay.
they're starting over again and going like 150 years in the.
I thought that
in the past or
Trandoshan
something.
Jedi died, but maybe I only read like the first 4 issues and I got bored with it.
Yeah, no, they're talking that this might be a big book this week. So
Oh, really? I don't think we ordered that many.
Spec into.
I think we ordered 4 of them. Just because nobody's been buying it.
Yeah, that's what we got to do, man.
We gotta look at the bottom line here. We're not here to spec buy people. That's not true
Look
either.
at She-Hulk.
Look at her all biz.
All biz.
Business dress.
Do you remember those covers that they did back? We were at Flealand, but they had it was women's.
Oh yeah.
They did it for
Yeah,
International
yeah.
Women's, and
you were
that was
collecting
one of
those.
them. Yeah, I still have them. I love
That
them.
was one of them.
Yeah, basically her wearing that outfit, but
Oh.
not that pose.
What we got here?
Green Mama. There's Black Panther.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Oh, Strange number 1. That's the new
number
Sorcerer
3.
Supreme.
Oh, yeah.
Click that one. Strange. I'm thinking we ordered a few of those.
Oh yeah.
But because it's got
A Strange number 1. We did.
it's because it's the new Sorcerer Supreme.
If you
Who is
didn't,
that?
I
Who is
did.
that, Matt? Have you been reading that book? Click that. Nah, go down. There's another cover I want to look at.
No, that's the only cover you need right there.
Oh, right there? Who is that? Which cover is
It's
that?
J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? It's like an OG cover. Who's that on the right there? Is that Art Germ? What's that Art Germ cover look like? That's a 1 in 100. We definitely ain't never going to have that one. Dope, though.
Heck
That is a really good cover, though.
Yeah.
Who is that, Matt? That character?
Clea.
Oh, Clea. Oh, his girl. Clea, yeah. Okay. I've not read a lot of Doctor Strange books. Is Clea who Claire is based off of in the movie?
I don't know.
Silence back there from the Marvel expert.
I haven't seen the movie.
You haven't seen the Doctor Strange movie?
No,
You're kidding.
I'm not.
Actually, one of my favorite ones.
I was gonna go see it today, but racing got in the way.
Doctor Strange. That came out like 3 years ago.
Oh no, Doctor Strange! I thought you were talking about the new Spider-Man movie.
No,
Who
I'm
had
talking
Doctor
about
Strange in it?
is
which would be relevant.
Claire based off of Clea?
Who's Claire?
Is that her name, Claire? What's her name? Maybe that's not her name. Who? His girl in the movie, Rachel McAdams.
I don't think so.
It's not the same person.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, well I don't know what I'm talking about then. All right, go
1
back.
in 200. Oh my!
Somebody will have
Midtown exclusive, basically.
Outer Limits Borough and have it. Arkham City, that High Republic, Eye of the Storm 2. That Captain America Iron Man's not doing a lot, is it?
Doesn't seem like it.
It's got good covers, though. What's
Man,
the
it
one
sure
next to it?
does.
What's the Captain America next to it? What if Miles Morales was Captain America? There's Newburn number 4, buddy.
Yeah, I'm liking
Rogue,
Newbern.
Rogue Sun number 1 is out.
Not to be confused.
Speaking of which, you
Little
keep
town in
asking for it.
Western Kentucky.
Supermassive this weekend. I sat down 4 times to read it and got through
Western
one page,
Tennessee.
and that was it. What's the War of the Earth?
Monkey Prince is back.
War for Earth 3? Is that what that says?
I thought that fool died in the last episode.
Who? Monkey Prince?
Yeah,
I didn't even read the first one.
that's what I heard. We didn't have a chance to. That
Is that
stuff was
Talon?
gone.
And Owlman and Nightwing? Yeah. Who's in the background shooting the Cyclops laser beams? I can't tell. It looks like there's a Robin in there. Red Hood, maybe. Red X. I can't tell. The War for Earth 3. Probably going to be. I'll look at that one just to see. It sounds interesting.
Pretty busy.
It's a busy cover. But I like Nightwing.
Yeah.
I don't like his new comic right now.
Wheel says that's opposite Superman or Bizarro Superman or some kind of Superman.
Bizarre.
Bizarro.
Was that Bizarro, son of Clell?
Yeah.
John Zarro?
Yeah, Wheel says yes.
With the wheels back here, knowing with the knowledge, spitting the knowledge back there.
One of two.
All right, going back a couple. This was up. Arkham City.
The Thing.
That thing book is sort of doing its thing, I guess. What's this other dark stuff? Oh, there's a one shot or something. We gotta bust that box open here in a minute. I want to see what's in there.
Yeah. Cowboy Bebop.
Radio Spaceman is out.
Number 2.
Number 1, Radio Spaceman.
Spachimin.
That just sounds like a cool book. And probably it's either going to be really awesome or really not awesome.
Is Cowboy Bebop the comic book going to survive longer than Cowboy Bebop the TV show did?
I seriously don't think so. It's probably it's probably already canceled.
Yeah. It's just.
People bought the first one though. We were sold out of that first one.
Yeah.
Maybe the comic's better. I didn't read it.
Until My Knuckles Bleed. I haven't read that yet. I want to though. Look at the
Loaded
Dynamite.
Bible, Blood of My Blood, number 1. I bought that one specifically for Nick.
What do we have? Dude, it's kind of hard to read.
It's a little further away tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like there's. I mean, it looks like there's some good books.
Hey, let me tell you what I read this week that everybody's sleeping on.
Tell me about it.
The Killer: Affairs of the State.
Are those trade paperbacks? Or are they just?
They're
Oh,
singles.
singles.
They're number ones. Which
What is it, like a Hitman story?
Yeah, it's it.
Everybody's sleeping on
and
it.
the dialogue.
Who's this
really
publisher?
Good.
Arcade.
Yeah, we've never gotten anything from them, I don't think. But the difference in the two covers are like
This is written by Mats.
matzo.
But it's
balls.
got an English translation. Francavilla did the cover.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Really liked it. We've got plenty because no one bought it.
Well, I think if you look at it, it looks like it's super self-published. But
Well.
if you say it's a good story, it's a good story.
It's a good story. I liked it.
Well, that's all that matters. This looks like it's a Boom imprint or something because it's got a lot of Boom ads in it.
Might be.
I will have to check this one out, Joey.
You should.
The Killer. Affairs of the State. All right, we're going to bust out a DC box and see what's in it. I guess we are doing an unboxing tonight, Matt. What's that on the top?
I don't know. It's a.
I'm going to be honest, man. Whatever this is, it's the Sartorial Geek, a podcast for the geek in all of us. This is a Scout Comics comic book about
Okay.
crafting a new soundtrack for the kick-ass film anthems.
Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey.
This is free stuff.
This is something.
Is that still a
we
thing?
bought. Unless they send it to us for free.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I like the way that fit that cover. What's that called?
Has some texture.
What's this texture stuff called, Matt? Do you know?
Is it a lenticular?
It's not that.
No, it's the what the papers, the kind of paper, cardstock paper it is. There's a word for it. I don't know.
I've never read Justice League Incarnate, but we've got people pulling it that really, really like it.
I've heard things. I've heard
Yeah.
good things. I think even there was some Facebook chatter out there that says it's actually really good.
You know what? I want to
Stand.
stand.
You got something on your shoulder.
This is something. It's probably like a. Oh no,
It's like a booger.
it's not. It's like a dust bunny.
We gotta clean this place. Tom was
Shout out to Tom doing a
big
good job on
shot.
cleaning the
Tom.
place.
Tom covered for us today. I had a
Yeah.
meeting today. Joey taking some time off, and there goes that.
All right, got
All right, we'll
another
get-
Justice League Incarnate. Put that over there. Let's see, Justice League.
Oh, this is let me
There
see
you go.
this. 73. It's a very whoa. I think they're gearing up. 75 is like where they kill off the Superman in him,
Yeah.
Batman. It's all about Naomi. No way they're gearing up for that TV show.
Detective Comics.
Shadow
Turn
of
it
the-
around there. Yep.
I don't like these covers that they've been doing. Makes
Yeah.
me think of those Action Comics that Bendis had out.
Whoever that actress is doing those pictures is her face is doing.
Oh, I like that.
best to
They're
look
bringing
like.
out. They're bringing out Poison Ivy for the
Dark Knights
Dark
of
Knights
Steel.
of Steel.
Yeah.
This is actually a very interesting take on the DC universe. So,
Look at this number one.
that's the Gathering Storm.
Yeah, The Gathering Storm. Dark Knights of Steel for fans of Dark Knights of Steel and of big books. There you go.
Oh, I like that cover.
Batman. This
Oh,
killing
Killing
time
Okay.
is killing me.
Is this one based off the movie or something to do with the movie or the movie sort of?
It's a cool cover. I like it.
Ooh.
What?
Look at the writer.
The Rider. It's your boy.
Oh gosh, I just need to wait. If this is a 1 in 6, I need to wait till number 6 comes out to read it because that's the only way to read Tom King.
Yeah. That's.
Why are you handing me all this?
I
stuff?
get you. Batman 121. Might read this tonight.
Definitely read that bad boy. It's got a little looks like Ghostmaker.
Is he going to team and go after Luthor?
Oh, I forgot about Luther being in this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you say Luther or Luthor?
Lex Luthor.
Lex
Luthor, something. I don't
I've
know.
heard it both ways.
It's kind of like saying praline or praline.
Pecans or pecans?
Pecan. I say pecan. I've always said pecan. I think I say pecans if I'm just being silly.
Dark Knights of Steel. Oh, everybody's favorite Catwoman. So that's probably has a Ginny cover on it. There's that Killing Time variant. It's got Batman A-list villains. Static. Who's reading Static?
I don't know. Go straight to a pull box. Well, there's actually 4 of these things. Or 3 of them.
Suicide Squad.
Go straight to a pull box, dude.
Oh.
Got a bunch of Supermans. This is actually part of that War for Earth.
This is
3.
super straight to a
This is part 2
box.
of War for Earth 3.
Yeah. Lots going on there.
Oh, there's that cover. I want to look at that. It's not good. All right, we got that in the back is literally Wheels is 3 different Supermen. There's Bizarro, there's Ultraman, and
On War for Earth 3.
yeah. And there's a Suicide Squad. Check this out. Check this out.
All right. Are we connecting? Oh, okay. Flip it around.
Oh, that's the connecting.
It's got the same guy, though.
But it's like it's the same fight
like a
scene here,
zoom
but it's
in.
like a zoom.
Yeah. I've heard good things about Arkham City. Are you reading that?
No,
Arkham City?
Nick likes it.
Yeah.
Nick Comic Culture. Getting to it. What else we got?
Here we go. It's back.
Nice House on the Lake. Oh man, Thinking Critical was making fun of, I guess, like book 8 or something, because I think Tynion literally put himself on the cover.
Oh, was that him? Wow. No, it wasn't him.
Oh, it wasn't
I mean, if it was just his
Okay.
face.
for book 8.
No, I saw that video.
You know what you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this book? No, this is book
I don't know what
7.
Tiny
Oh,
looks like,
okay.
so I'm just taking his word for it. Not this book. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
an
the next
upcoming
one.
book.
Yeah, next one. Okay, I got
He
you.
was kind of making fun of because he's in like a bath towel in a sauna.
Oh. And if you missed it,
If you missed it, we've got the trades. We got the trades. Bringing out the trades.
Wheels. Here you go, buddy.
Here, this is for Wheels. Straight up Wheels. That's the only reason we buy that one.
Why is that coming from?
That is a good question. Oh, I think they started doing. I have no idea. Why is that in there? That shouldn't be.
Yeah, there's another one.
Oh, because they started doing Oni Press.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so that explains.
yeah.
this. So.
I'm telling you, man, Diamond is 1 foot from being out of business.
Woo.
But you know what the good thing is? We'll have our comic books on time
Exactly.
as long as you pay the bills.
Nice House on the Lake.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Well, we that Nice House on the Lake doesn't look as thick as it normally is.
I don't know.
We don't have any Marvel books this week, people, or to look
Not
through.
yet.
So not yet. They just haven't come in yet. We didn't. Last week we just got lucky and they were here before the weekend game, and which is good because I think there was some flooding this week.
Me.
There was flooding this week all over Tennessee, and sometimes it was hard to get stuff in and out.
Yeah, it's hard. to
Oh,
get
and it was also
in and out of my
President's Day.
neighborhood.
I think that's
Yeah.
why we got them last week early, because it was President's Day on Monday.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. She-Hulk, look at here. I read the first She-Hulk. It wasn't bad.
Really?
Really?
Well, we still got a variant up here somewhere. It's behind you. See over there? Grab
Oh,
that.
that's right.
Grab that She-Hulk variant. What is that? A 1 in 15?
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Will
stuff.
says 1 in 25.
Wheels knows. Wheels knows more than we do. We're gonna turn the shop over to Wheels.
Yeah. Throw him the keys.
Here you go, buddy. Your store.
Yeah.
Just gotta teach him how to do the FOC.
Yeah. And the initial orders and deal with customers
Yeah.
that aren't nice.
So,
There's
that.
not many of those.
I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good week. Good week to come in and get books.
Yeah.
We've got new
If you're
Funko.
into comic books, it'll
We got
be
a
great.
whole new fun. That's what we did I did on Friday. Wheels and I went up and got our Funko supply, which was huge.
Right.
We populated this Funko shelf over here, so it's all new stuff. We got a lot of anime.
Yeah, a lot of
all
Batman.
the
Batman.
The Batman pops are here.
Uh-huh.
The only thing we sold out of so far completely was Jackie Robinson. If I'd known it was that popular, I would have gotten more.
Right. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, the sports pops usually kind of,
Hit and miss.
they're shelf warmers, and then the chases that came with all those pops. We had 4 chases, and those were gone by the next morning, first thing.
Yeah.
And then, because I don't think they had hit PPG yet, so I guess they got them for retail price. I don't know. Wheels knows.
Well, I know he has he's a hero and has pioneering racial significance and stuff like that. Hero, first black player, but it's it's kind of way back.
I just think it was a cool pop.
It was a cool pop, but it was I don't know. It just surprises you. Who knows who bought them, but you think about younger people and buying that, and you think, well, they might not, and that's probably what you were thinking.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I just thought sports. They just don't usually move. What else is over there?
That's good. He had a chase too. Did we sell the chase?
Yeah, it's good.
Wow.
All the chases are gone.
Sweet.
What's the other thing? We got My Hero
Demon
Pops.
Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, got
We sold
those.
out of Pig Nose, dude. I don't know what their names are, and then Smooth Criminal's still over there.
Yep. Man, we should have brought him over here, dude. That is straight up.
Boruto Pops. We got Boruto Pops. Got a ton of sodas, by the way, people.
She's been hit by.
All the Funko Pops and Pop sodas are on the website. We got those loaded. So if you're interested in those, order those. We'll ship them out to you. Joey's over here.
Roger got out of the house.
Oh, Raj.
Oh, Raj made a run for it.
I saw old Raj for the first time in months. He was unhappy.
He was unhappy.
He wanted to get out and run around,
Yeah.
jump on me.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Over the fence. Oh, there's Popeye. I got him right here behind me.
Oh, yeah, New This Week. Check out New This Week tab on cadetstoys.com.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see what came in. What's his name? Inasaki is gone. Harmonica Girl still here.
There's Smooth Criminal right there in the middle.
Smooth Criminals here.
What is his real name though? He's a Demon Slayer character.
Demon Slayer. Yeah, Smooth Criminal, Harmonica Girl. I don't know, man. I don't watch that show. A lot of sodas. Got some 3 Jokers. Keep on going down there, big boy. Some Origins came in this week. Those are cool. Stratos, Jitsu, Buzz-Off. Man, there's actually 4 pages of this. Lord have mercy. We got a lot of stuff in. Witcher Pops. I think it is. We got the new Pokebon's in. Slow down there, big boy. My Hero. Valentine. Those came in just in time.
Just in time.
Got some Ghostbusters. Yelena. Those are almost gone. I think there's only 2 left. Maya Lopez from Hawkeye series. Those will be here for a while. Batmans. There's still quite a few of these here. Batmans, Catwomans, Penguin, Riddler.
How do you like those Batman pops? Look pretty cool.
They look good. They
Yeah.
actually do look good. The car looks cool. Like I said, Boruto. Oh, those Halos came in. Oh, Monsters at Work.
Oh yeah. All of them.
Yeah, we got all those in. If you're interested in Disney.
Monsters Inc. fans.
And a couple more sodas.
Yep.
Vince Corzo.
That is cadetstoys.com.
New arrivals.
New arrivals. Yep.
New this week.
Right there on the front page.
What's the last page got there, man? Show it to us, Wheels. Oh, Fuzzy Lumpkins. Cut your deal on some Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Yep.
Come see us.
Fuzzy.
Because they're going to do more Powerpuff Girl stuff, so you want to get Fuzzy. I think he's only 7,500 made
Lower number there.
Yeah. on purpose. He should have been a chase. People like a glow in the dark chase. People would have been all over it. I bet his chase is actually like a flocked fuzzy lumpkins. I don't know. What is it, Wheels? You'd know. Will knows.
Has there ever been a flock
He says it is.
soda?
Oh, okay. Wheels knows, man. If anybody knows, it's Wheels.
Wheels knows. Wheels
Uh,
knows Funko.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Wheels is back there helping Matt in the back today. He helped us set up. It's good.
All right. Yeah.
Been around help Tom out today. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Wheels and Tom for holding it down. For sure. Yeah, what else?
I don't know, man. It's gonna be a week. I'm gonna be busy this week.
Yeah, it's going to be a week.
I hope Wheels is in here because I'm gonna need to work in the back a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
same.
Let's see what else. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm leaving town this weekend. I'm going to Gatlinburg.
Oh, yeah.
So
You got to talk about.
I will
Cabin
be here for the podcast next week. I'll be rolling in.
All right.
But yeah, we're gonna geek it out up there with my Dragon Con buddies. Normally meet at Dragon Con, but some of us, had kids. Not me, but literally one of them was born during Labor Day weekend.
Oh,
I actually won't be at Dragon Con this year either because of my niece is getting married. So we're doing Cabin Con up in Gatlinburg where we sit around and play board games and talk about nerd stuff.
yeah.
I think we're going to do some hiking or something.
Yeah.
It'll be good times. It's always good to hang out. It's different for them, because it's different for me. I work in a comic store, so I'm around this all the time. But these guys, this is their escape. They don't get, it's just, this is a guy time because they're all have families and kids
Yeah.
and, girlfriends and wives and stuff. So it's like to get out, it's actually kind of a reset for them to get out and do some of this stuff. But
Yep.
yeah, it'll be good times.
All right. Yeah, I got, let's see. Just my week's balancing all the stuff, just like, juggling it all, like I always do.
Yeah.
Michael Scott. Is that a pre-order?
Yeah, those are
That's
what's left
sodas.
on pre-orders.
Okay.
I have stopped populating that whole thing. I just
Yeah. Oh, there's Eddie. Seventh Son of Seventh Son.
We haven't gotten those Eddies or that Ozzy Osbourne albums. That La Llorona, we never got that. I think that we just got overlooked. And
Happens.
something those Disney villains.
I'm not even mad about
those
that.
Disney villains. I know for a fact that I ordered a year ago,
Uh-huh.
and I think they got super delayed. And I should just turn that category off right now.
Which Disney villains?
Just the whole pre-order thing.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we're not in that game really.
Not really. Well, if we knew when we were getting things, we could be a lot better. I think.
Yeah, but it just doesn't work that way here.
Things are just, yeah.
There's other people that are doing it much easier, much smoother.
If anybody knows anybody at Funko, we're trying to get our own application approved. 2 years in,
Yeah, it's been a process.
dude, unreal. So, trying to think if there's anything else. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is.
We got Free Comic Book Day coming up. A couple months.
Yep, spread the word. Free Comic Book Day.
Joey's he's repping that today.
That's right. Broke it out early.
It's been a busy week.
Yep.
So, and I know we've had I think we're kind of coming on the downside of this podcast tonight, but I'm looking forward to the week ahead. Had a good meeting today. I got a lot of work to get done. I'm just dragging my feet on a few things, and I've just got to knock them out. But when you get in the shop, sometimes you look up and it's 3:00, and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't do anything today.
Yeah.
You
Well, for the people that I work with or for that may watch this podcast, I'm going to be doing a lot of work this week.
Yeah.
Just like I did at the end of last week.
Yeah, you were.
I finally got all my
hectic.
stuff in that I needed to.
Well,
really
you got to
work.
think too.
So
It's taking you a while to get back in the zone.
yeah, it's
Because I'll be honest, man, sitting around for COVID for 2 years, it was like, I was, before. Now it's like, all right. It's a while to get in that groove where you're actually kind of streamlining what you're doing.
Hopefully there's
it's
some good
clunky.
muscle memory.
Yeah, hopefully it jumps in there.
Yeah, hope so too. But Yeah, it's going to be a busy week. Come by this week.
Hey.
There's going to be a lot of good books, and we got a lot of new
Funkos,
uh,
action figures coming
wall
in.
books.
Wall books are up.
yeah.
Got a couple of short boxes that we populated on the counter, so come check those out. Matt, you're heading off to next weekend. You're going to Huntsville Comic Con.
Yeah, there's a show down in Huntsville. Yeah, 2-day show.
I heard that's a big one.
It's a pretty good show from what I've heard.
Yeah.
I've just never had a chance to go, and I'm out of town this weekend. That weekend, so
Yeah,
yeah, if you had time, you ought to run down there.
I'll see. I don't know,
If you
man.
need wheels or somebody in the shop, you can run down there with
Run,
a little bit of cash.
run down to Huntsville.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. All right, man.
Well,
That's all
think
I
that's
got.
That's all I got too, man.
All right.
Anybody else got anything I want to bring up? Okay.
Going once,
Sounds
going
like
twice.
Sounds like a big fat no.
Well, let's go home. Let's
go
do
home,
this
man.
again next
We'll
week.
see you next weekend, dude.
See you in the shop, people.
All right. Come by again. Stop by and see us if you're around. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this podcast, Inside the Shop with Tom and Joey.
And maybe share it.
And check us out at cadetstoys.com or follow us on social media. Give us a share. All right.
All right, son.
All right, son.
Bye.
Bye, son.